Topic number one today. I'm excited for this topic. When I came up with it last night, I was like, you know what? Car and I are going to have some fun with this one. I want to come up with a list together, mutually, teamwork, of the 10 teams that have the most intrigue in all of college basketball for next season. This does not mean the 10 best teams. This does not mean the 10 most entertaining teams. This means the 10 teams that we are the most interested in, maybe the most curious about, teams that truly we will be watching from an intrigue perspective from start to finish.
Okay. Now, are we speaking for us personally, or are we taking everyone else's feelings into factor
We're
here?
speaking for us personally. This is our show.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is our show. God
We're just
damn
two
it.
idiots. So yeah, that's what we're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like Purdue's got to be one, even though they are the best team in the country. There's a lot of intrigue to watch them, right?
Oh, did not
Like
expect that.
Braden, really? Like Braden, Omer, like they got more pieces. They got two first team All-Americans. Like,
I like watching Braden. I don't know that I would say I'm intrigued by it.
okay. I think I got a good feel now on where your list is gonna go.
The intrigue for Purdue for me would be, is Omer awesome? How does Paint like manage it all? And then just as the season builds, do they start to feel more pressure and how do they respond to it? So I don't hate putting Purdue on it. I do think there are intriguing narratives and storylines to follow, but they would not be my number one. I don't think they'd be particularly close to number one for me.
Okay, who would be?
I don't know that I have a consensus number one.
Well, let's start like naming some teams that were out. Like I'm genuinely excited to watch Louisville this season.
I think Louisville belongs because of how the guard spots shake out. And they've got like
Right.
mystery boxes at front court. Yeah, I'm
It
intrigued.
might be. How do we feel about Louisville one, BYU two?
BYU is absolutely that high too.
You feel good about that order, or would
Can
you
you
like to
give the
switch it?
BYU pitch?
Debanza, Rob Wright, Richie Saunders. Like I think I honestly the Debanza effect alone just makes it intriguing. And year two of Young, based off like I mean, there's a lot of hype around that team. There's a lot of intrigue to watch it.
I got to be honest. If given the opportunity to only watch one of these teams this year, I would pick BYU without hesitation because I find that whole situation more intriguing than I do Louisville.
I'd be fine with that order. So go BYU one, Louisville two.
BYU won Louisville too. I think that feels good.
Until you inherently bump Louisville down once we start naming more teams.
No, I don't know that I will. Louisville would have been for sure in my top five.
Okay, let's keep on moving here. Are you going to do it?
Do I know what you mean
Is it time?
for my Wolverines?
It's three just feels so high.
But I think if we're being honest, they are one of the more wildly variable outcomes teams in the sport. Like, is the Yaxel $4 million man going to blow up and not be good? Is the front court going to stay happy? Like, did Dusty make the right call to run Donaldson out?
Yeah, I mean they definitely belong here, so I'm fine with putting them at three. I think they belong for sure. I don't know, like just maybe three's too high, maybe it's not, but I think they belong for sure.
It's not too high for me, but I am a fan and I admit that I am biased. But
I'm fine with it. Let's rock out.
all right. Um, I can name a few more. Arizona's high for me.
Arizona's high for me as well. Would Arizona be higher for you than Florida?
I think so. Because I think with Florida, it's like I know what their front court is.
Yeah, but Boogie Zabian.
Boogie Zabian's fun. I think I even know what that is. Like they're just fun. I
It
don't
is
know how
fun.
good they'll be, but I think they're fun. Florida, you could talk me into in the second half of the list, but not this high. Arizona,
Okay,
I feel like honestly a big narrative for me this year is going to be, is Koa as good as the other big three?
mm, yeah,
And,
that's fair one.
and the whole group of freshmen is really exciting.
That's fair. Okay, I'm starting to get a better idea on the on the intrigue portion of this one. Like you don't even necessarily have to be like super high on the team. You're just intrigued. And for that reason, I actually think St. John's belongs on this list.
I like that.
I'm intrigued to see how that goes. Like
I
there's
like that.
talent, a lot of new players, Ricky P. Like there, I want to see how that goes. I have to tune in to see how that ends up.
I like St. John's at 5. And on that note, I think Ole Miss should be very high on this list.
Ooh, Nico and Store.
Some crazy personalities. Travis Perry's there. Is he going to be a guy?
Very,
Is
yeah.
Chris Beard actually still the coach we think he is? I think Ole Miss is 6.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
So
I'm cool
right
with
now,
that.
summarize. We have BYU 1, Louisville 2, Michigan 3, Arizona 4, St. John's 5, Ole Miss 6. We need 4 more teams to build out our most intriguing teams in college basketball list. This video is brought to you by NBA 2K Labs, or maybe college football labs, because the people behind 2K Labs have just built something awesome. CFBLabs.com has everything you need to play college football 26 even better. Cart, you've been playing the game, right?
I have been, but I'm behind the eight ball, Gregory. There's a lot of people out there who got a little bit of edge on me, but the good folks over at 2K Labs got me covered. They got the playbooks I need, the plays, the head-to-head coaches, knowing some teams. Obviously, way too many college football teams. I need the inside edge here, and they got all different types of things to help me get that edge.
Yeah, I jumped in and started playing Road to Glory over the weekend, and I ended up like a 2-star recruit that did not get one snap in season 1 because I chose the wrong school with the wrong roster that was way too loaded. Had I known that CFBLabs.com exists, I would have made a much more wise decision in my Road to Glory mode. They've got teams, playbooks, coaches, team comparison tools. You can literally see every single play in the game, every player in the game, their rating, what they're good at, all in one consolidated place online to help you make the right choices and win more games in college football 26. CFBLabs.com. Go check it out.
Is Kentucky on this?
They're in the mix for sure. I'm going to need to be pitched on it.
I'm st see, the thing is, like, I don't think that. I mean, maybe honestly, I might put Illinois ahead of it.
I don't hate Illinois.
Stojakovic,
I don't hate
like
Purdue either.
Mihailo. Like I'm throwing teams out there right now that I'm like I want to see. Like Kansas was Creighton, Kansas would be on there for me just because of Darren Peterson alone, and then Creighton, I just like the lineup.
All good
Um,
shouts.
ugh, I don't know where else you'd be. I'm trying to think if we're missing anyone that for sure need to be on there. Ah, would UCLA make it for you?
I don't think so. I think
Dent,
they're
Dent, not
good. Dent's
enough.
good. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't have many questions that like I'm curious about with them. You know,
okay. I think I want to go Illinois next.
Illinois 7.
Yeah, the Balkan boys. See what I need to see what the Balkan experience is like.
Okay.
The law offices of Balkan Boswell.
I'm fine with that. Fine with Illinois 7.
Okay. You lead me on eight.
There's a lot of different ways we could go. I like the schools you named. I'd hear arguments for any of them. Couple that I would just throw in the mix. I would probably put Maryland somewhere here, partially because like the way the Willard saga ended has me so
Are we sure Villanova is not in there before this?
it could be Nova instead, but I think Nova's just going to be bad. Maryland has like the Passmore ad. They got some dudes that like have pedigree. And I don't know. I'm intrigued if like Buzz could somehow be an upgrade from Willard. I think Arkansas deserves a mention. You're gonna hate me for this, but I might have North Carolina here.
Ooh. Because of who though?
I think the drama of Hubert trying to coach for his job mixed with the situation of like, do Carolina fans even want this team to be good? Because it would mean that Hubert stays is a fascinating dynamic that I lived through, by the way, with Michigan. It was like, I know I want Juwan fired, but I don't want my team to stink, but I want him fired. So
Okay.
I don't know.
I think I'm also fine with that. I
Carolina
think I'm
at
fine with that.
8.
Yeah. So I'm intrigued too.
Stay in the same state for a second. Is NC State on this list
Will Wade's first year? Yeah.
with a lot of moving parts?
Yep. A lot of moving parts. Uh, Wolfpack, Wolfpack General, Logo General.
All right, we need one more team then. I'll let you pick from all the ones that we named.
Is Christian Anderson and Texas Tech good enough to be here, or just not enough?
The full team picture doesn't do it for me. Like I think they're
I'd
going to be
like
good and Anderson's going to be good.
I'd like to do Kansas. I have three options: Kansas, no order, Kansas, Creighton, Auburn, and you can pick.
Give me the pitch for all of them.
Tahad, Auburn, him at the helm. I like Keyshawn. I like both Keyshawns, Keyshawn Hall, Keyshawn Murphy, Elijah Freeman. I think it. I mean, honestly, more so Pettiford than anything in the Keyshawns. Uh, Straight up Kansas, Peterson, Badunga, and then Creighton, Lake Harper, Owen Freeman, Josh Ted. Okay, Creighton's
I
not
mean,
in
you're,
it.
you're just naming players. Like I know who are on the teams. What's intriguing about it?
Well, Creighton's are my Blue Jays.
Okay, so like I'll
Darren,
pay attention to
Darren,
Creighton just to see if you're wrong.
Darren Peterson calls himself Buckets Jones.
That's the best pitch thus far. I think I'm leaning Kansas, although you glossed over Purdue and Kentucky. Are we scrapping them from the intriguing list?
I tried to get him earlier, and then I lost the passion to make a
We haven't
pitch for
even
them.
mentioned UConn. None of those
Oh,
teams belong over Kansas from an intrigue
okay.
perspective.
Okay. Let me work here. Let me work here. I
I think I'd
actually
eliminate Kentucky. I'm not intrigued by Kentucky this year.
I'm intrigued by UConn.
Talk me through it.
Bounce back, man. Hurley bouncing back. Like the doubters. Like that man's let me make something unequivocally clear. I do not want to see UConn in any facet, in any turn this season.
Uh
Hurley with a chip
Hurley
on his shoulder?
a Hurley reminding people year. Yeah. Yep.
Scary thought.
All right, so that means our top 10 most intriguing teams in college basketball: BYU, Louisville, Michigan, Arizona, St. John's, Ole Miss, Illinois, North Carolina, NC State, UConn. That feels pretty good to me.
It's great.